Well, vital signs. Okay, everybody's got to deviate from the norm, which I feel like this song, out of their other songs, sounds a little slightly different. Of course, a lot of their songs sound different to me. They all sound kind of different. But with this one, some things I noticed about this song, okay, that just from listening to it for the very first time, it has a bit of I can't say that word, familiarity. It sounds kind of familiar to me, like I've heard it before, which I probably have. I just don't remember it, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I've heard it before, but I don't remember it. I don't remember hearing it. It just sounds familiar. So from what I can hear that sounds different in this song is, first off, is the drumming. The drumming to me sounds like he's playing on electric drums. I don't know if he is playing on electric drums. I don't think I was paying that much attention. There's so much going on in my brain. It's hard to figure out exactly what's going on. I'm not a musician, so I don't know nothing. I just go by what I hear. But it has that more that, does that make sense? It has like kind of like a thudding sound to the drumming, like he's playing, but on electric. I think you know how like electric drums has that thudding quality sound, and maybe because they're recording them in the studio, but not just recording them in the studio, but somebody's recording them playing in the studio while they're being recorded. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? But I'm just saying that the drumming, you guys know the answers. You guys have been fans forever, so you guys know all the answers. So I'll be happy if you tell me. I know sometimes I feel really dumb making these observations. I'm just a reactor. I'm not musicians. I'm not a fan of music. I love music, and I'm just reacting to what I hear for the first time. So if you guys have the answers, you let me know. I'm sure you will in the comment section what kind of drums he's playing, and why does it have that thud sound to it. I don't know how to explain it better than that. And then with Alex, of course, Alex is amazing on guitar. As always, I've never heard him not be amazing on guitar. He always sounds the same to me. Maybe like he's playing differently, obviously with these songs, but he still has the same awesome quality to it. Like he's just amazing. I think he's like, if not the best guitar player I've ever heard. He's just totally amazing. And it doesn't matter how old he gets. He was amazing then. He's amazing today. He'll probably always be amazing. I don't think his quality has ever changed. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. And as far as Getty is concerned, this is something that, I don't get a chance to really see, because I get to either hear the studio version or I get to see them play live, but I don't really get to see the actual studio process, right? So you see him singing on with the vocals, so they're recording that part, and then they show him playing the keyboards, and then they show him playing the bass, and it's kind of like he's three guys, right? He's like three guys at once. He's a singer, and then he plays the keyboards, and he plays the bass, so he's kind of like jamming along with himself. And I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, wait, how many Gettys are there? How many do I count? I count three. I know it must be difficult when they play these songs live. I don't know if they've ever played this song live. You can let me know, have they ever played this song live? Because I know that he has played his keyboards while he plays the bass and while singing. And sometimes he'll play the keyboards with his feet, I think, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I like the song. I like it doesn't sound like anything different. It kind of, to me, sounds like it's the same. It's almost, I know I'm wrong probably. You guys would be like, no, she's wrong. She doesn't know what she's talking about. But it sounds like the same kind of line as Tom Sawyer. I don't know. That's the only song I really know from the past is Tom Sawyer. It's one of my favorite songs, I think, because it was the only song that really captivated me when I was young. The first time I heard it. But it has kind of like that same quality, not quality, has that same time frame. I don't know how else to describe it. But I don't know. I really like the sounds in this song. The song sounds different, and it sounds really kind of upbeat. And I like how it's like, I guess that they were trying to do something different with this song, from what I've read. But it's like, let's do something outside of the norm, right? Kind of like what the song is about. And why not do something different? Like, I have white hair. Totally different than what I usually do. I have a lot of glitter makeup on, which is something I totally don't do. So, you know, sometimes it's fun to do something out of the ordinary, out of the norm, whatever is not normal for you. You know, so tell me, is there anything that different than normal, and anything not normal that you guys do outside of the norm? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Obviously, hey guys, you know, guess what? I'm still here. I still have electricity. I hope it lasts. Please, please, oh, electric people, you know, keep it going, and so that I can keep making these videos. And also, I just found out that I will no longer have a computer after the 1st of the month. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, about how I'm going to make my reaction videos after the 1st of the month. This might be, I don't think this would be my last video. It might be. This might be the last video I make for a while. I'm sure I could figure something out. I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with. Maybe we'll get some coconuts and wire, and I'll make my own computer out of coconuts and wire. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I don't know what else to say except for that. No matter what's going on in your life, whatever you're going through, if you ever feel down or depressed or sad, throw on your favorite Rush song, and I'm sure you'll be fine after that. You know, this is just nothing you can do about it. You know, my electricity might be going away. My computer is going away. But I don't know. I'll figure something out. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. Anyways, guys, I just want to say that I love you as always. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.